EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They begin the drive with Williams. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Screen play set up for Williams. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Eluding and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
From the 50, it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. We're scoreless after 1. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the 50, here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Herbert now. And he's got it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Eckler will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Herbert off of play action. Touchdown! Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Specials team for the Rams able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Stafford now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. On first down, Justin Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here the 25. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. And they'll send Kupp in motion right. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell, 38 yards. And the Rams are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for two. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last throw here for Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Big 13. Big 13.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Levis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Levis. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis. That is incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
They go play action with Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to get the